It was in this suburban backyard in 2023, Ralph Donald shot his ex-partner Eileen Gibbons in the stomach, then took his own life. An act that shocked family and friends, despite a number of growing signs. The coroner, Elizabeth Armitage, hearing accounts of Mr. Donald's coercive control over Miss Gibbons, including times he trapped her inside the house, and where he spiralled emotionally following the end of the 4-year relationship and separation from their baby. On the day of the incident, he had an alcohol reading of 0.34%. Testifying from Ireland, Miss Gibbons, who struggles with her injuries, told the coroner, "From the very early stages, there were warning flags the behaviour wasn't acceptable. It was toxic. I knew his behaviour was wrong. The emotional and mental abuse was wrong. I didn't believe he'd physically touch me." The court heard Miss Gibbons called police 5 times in a 6-month period before the incident, yet repeated pleas for a domestic violence order were never acted upon. On Friday, the NT Police Assistant Commissioner agreed police missed opportunities and failed to recognise escalating risks and a pattern of problematic behaviour, including that Mr. Donald had 3 guns. He said at the time police responses were primarily focused on physical violence and visible injuries. And other officers testified that coercive control wasn't even a known word then. The heart of the inquest centres on a series of missed opportunities to provide much-needed help to Miss Gibbons and Mr. Donald. His brother told the court he'd reached out to Beyond Blue, but the mental health service never picked up. And counsel assisting said there was evidence of red flags that should have prompted police to engage other support agencies. Counsel assisting said one referral was made by police for Mr. Donald to get help, but he was not contacted by any service. An issue one domestic violence expert told the court needs desperate attention. The narrative that men using violence are just monsters needs to end. She said there's a need to instead wrap support services around them. The coroner is expected to hand down her findings before the end of the year. Roxanne Fitzgerald, ABC News.